Well, hello my crazy cows, it's Redcar bringing you another episode inside of the cube atmosphere. Looking at the cube mushroom, throwing a cube egg, looking at the cube mushroom again. Placing the cube dirt, and destroying the cube dirt, placing back the cube dirt, running towards the cube house, running in the cube gate, shutting the cube gate, running inside the cube house, looking in the cube chest, jumping on the cube bed, brewing on the cube brewing stand, looking at the cube torch. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode inside of Cube World. Now, as you may have noticed, Buddy is not with me today and I didn't do any funny intro. But yeah, Buddy is not with me today and I didn't do a little silly intros. That is because I'm trying to get into this really fast. Now I think Buddy is, I don't know actually where is Buddy actually? I'm getting a bit worried. Buddy, hello, Buddy, is he here? Oh, I thought that was Buddy then. Buddy, I could have sworn I saw him before the episode. Buddy, well, I'm sure he'll come later on if he does need me. But anyway, today we don't sadly have a quest from Mr. Cube. So Mr. Cube hasn't sent us anything, but we do, of course, have to say hello to my animals. So good morning, Mrs. Mushy, or Mushy, sorry. Good morning, Mushy. It must be, you've done something different to your hair today. It makes you look like a woman. But good morning, clucks. Good morning, eggs. Good morning, severed head. Good morning, the severed head. And good morning, of course, Bob, who lives down here, of course. Is it Bob or is it Bill? I always get confused between good old Bob and Bill because they're brothers. They do look alike. But good morning, Bob. Good morning. How are you today? Are you doing good? Yeah, are you doing good? Do you want an egg? There you go. Oh, no, here's an egg. Here you go. There we go. There's an egg. Right. But in today's episode, we don't have anything planned out to do. So today, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to see what I can do around the island. Because the island, of course, does need a little bit of cleaning up here and there. So maybe I can do some cleaning up while Buddy's away and surprise him for when he gets back. And also, over near the animal island, there is a park that we are building. So I could finish that if I did want to. But I thought, as Buddy isn't here today, I could give him, it would give me a little bit of time to do some cleaning. So let's just see what blocks I have, because I could actually work on the park for today instead of doing some boring cleaning. But let me just see. We got farm materials in there. Do we have wood? Yes, we do have wood. We have a lot of wood, actually. We do have a lot of wood. So I'm going to grab about 2 stacks of this and I'm going to head over to Animal Island. So instead of doing some boring cleaning today, we of course going to be working on the playground. But anyway, before we actually do anything, we can do today's jittery jungle jumps. But of course we are going to be alone naturally. Oh, who's that? Buddy, is that you? Why have you got a hold of the shrink ray again? He's gone back to his normal dog self, and it looks like Branchy is here to join us as well. But you guys can stay there just for safety reasons. I do not want you to fall off the jittery jungle jumps, do I now? So anyway, it looks like today I'm going to be racing myself in the jittery jungle jumps. Seeing as we have no one here today, I do have to race myself. So it should be a lot easier because I don't have to go really fast and I can go as slow as I want. So a 3, a 2, a 1 and go. Okay, so we are on the run, but we don't have to go too fast. So I'm going to try and do this for once, actually try and complete it without falling off, and I've just fallen off already. Alright, seeing as I've just fallen off, I can now just go, I can skip some because no one's here to see me cheat. No one's here to complain that I'm cheating. So let's just go up here, there we go, and jump across here, there we go. Oh, I've fallen again and I nearly died at just half a heart. Okay, we are now back at the top, but I'm still very low on hearts. They're slowly regenerating, but I'm just going to try and do this without falling. Just this last little bit, because I have fallen about 3 times already. I did say that I wanted to do it without falling, but seeing as that is not possible, for me especially, I'm going to just try and do it, these last few jumps without falling. But there we go. I did just win my own race. I did just win the race, because of course we don't have anyone someone else joining us today. But anyway, right now I'm going to head over to Animal Island. And actually, Seb, do you want to come with me today? Actually, you can't. You're taped to the floor. Never mind. Right, I'll go over to... Actually, I'm going to go and grab my pets before I go. I do want to go and get some pets because I don't want to be all alone in this episode of Cube World. That would be a horrible episode of Cube World. I hate being alone on any world, let alone Cube World, where it's all about friends and having fun. So you two, you can come with me today for once. I haven't brought you both at once, so much smaller Buddy, you can come with me to work on the playground today. And obviously, Buddy, now that you've used the shrink crane, you've gone back to your normal dog self. I'm hoping you'll be back in the next episode because I do need your help. But for now, of course, you're not going to be able to do any building because you do not have hands like I do. And right, let's go over to the Animal Island. Let's see what else we can build. So we did build a park. I don't know if the park is how is fully complete, but I'm trying to think what else can we add on Animal Island. What else would be fun? Actually, that's right, we can add like a little flume sort of thing. We can add like a little what is it called, like a boat ride that you can go down. Maybe you could actually do it so you don't even need boats. It could be just like a little log flume that you go down and you can just sit in it and it will let you go off the island. It doesn't sound too great as we'd be falling off the island, but I'm hoping that we can add some safety at the end so that no one falls off and hurts himself. But anyway, I'm going to start the flume around here and it's going to be like coming up like this. We're going to have it like this and this is going to go then wrap around here, and then what we're going to do is we can have a sign. Actually, we do have signs on us. That's actually really lucky and really convenient. But now what we're going to do is just add wooden flooring in here. I know it's a bit boring, it's going to be made out of wood, but this Animal Island is mostly made out of wood. We can add some colour at the end. We do have some orange sheep here if we do want to add any colour, but for now I'm just going to be building out of wood. So let's just go 1 and then 2, oh no, and then 2 and then 3. I meant to place a block, not throw an egg. So let's just go down like this, like that. It doesn't matter how the shape is, we can sort of just build any crazy shape that we want to. We're going to block out this, there we go, now that we can place in the wood. But basically, what this is going to be is this is going to be a little fun thing they can do on the island. They have the park, but for me, parks don't do the job. They don't tire me out, and they don't give me all the fun that I need, because I am a little bit of a crazy cat, and I do need a lot of things to do. So anyway, now what this is actually going to be, is this going to be like a little log flume that you can go down. So you basically, you sit at the top, and if you imagine this has water in it, there'll be a sign here, and when we're actually finished, we can place the water in, and then from there, you can be able to go whee! And of course, not with a cat in the way, but you'll be able to go whee! And it should take you off the island. It'll be like a little death drop, but we're hoping that we can add some cushions at the end so they don't just fall to their death, because that would not be nice, would it? So let's destroy this floor. Actually, we're going to take it along here some more, like this, and there we go. Just because I don't want to tear away too much of the lovely terrain that we have here. So now I'm going to take this along here like that, and there we go, and along here. But yeah, look at Branch. He's just staying underneath the log flume, and Buddy's gone off to go and catch some squirrels. I don't know what Buddy's quite doing, and I must admit, Buddy, you were a lot more helpful when you were on all twos. And actually, maybe here I could have like a little cross section where you can choose where you want to go. You can either go in there in the little lake, or you can go straight off the edge down to nothingness. You choose what you want. I'm pretty sure most people are going to choose the lake, as it's the thing that doesn't kill you. But you know, some people may want to have a little fun and have a little dive off the edge of the island. But now I'm going to go and build this along here like that, round there, and this side's going to go straight forwards, but this side is actually going to drop off of here. So I'm going to go around here like this. And actually, what is on top of that? I could have sworn I just saw something on that. Hello, is anyone there? There's Birdie on the island. I could have sworn I just saw something red at the top of that hill. It must have been just my imagination though. Anyway, so let's just build along here. This is going to go across the river, because this is going to be the side that does kill you. Well, that has a chance to kill you. But as I said, we are going to put some cushioning at the bottom so you do not die. So we do not want the people visiting Animal Island to just go into a death trap now, do we? We won't get any more visitors after that, I can assure you. But now, I'm just going to build this along here. here like that, and like this. And you're going to build this all the way to the edge. So let's just see, where's the edge? Yes, we are very, very close to the edge. So I'm just going to build this back like this, and just take it all the way back, and then pass the ice like this. And there we go. There's more water there, but we do not need that. No, that isn't my imagination. I can definitely see something. What is that up there? What is that? Is that an orange sheep? Is that an orange? I think it was just an orange sheep. I could have sworn I just saw something, but it could just be my imagination or the orange sheep. I'll just say it's my imagination, as I am very crazy. So let's just place this along here, and we just have about just enough wood. We do have oak wood, but we don't want to use a lot of that because it would mess up our design with the slide here. But now this is going off the edge. That is good like that. And now we can place this like that, and now we can place it in the water, which is of course the best part about it. So what this sign's going to do is going to make it so it doesn't leak out this side as well. We just want it flowing down this part of the slide. So then I'm hoping this is going to go both directions. No, we've done it wrong already. Okay, I need to fill my bucket up again, and it's okay, we haven't done anything wrong. We can place this. Oh, that didn't work either. Let's just place this here now. Is that going to work? Yes, there we go. And that should carry on the slide, and then you're going to jump off. Wow, you're going to drop off of there, and you should hopefully land on something squidgy. We don't have any slime blocks. We don't actually have any slime blocks, but I could actually head back to the house very quickly just to see if we do have any slime balls, so I can make some slime block. Oh, buddy, watch it, watch it. I don't want you falling off the edge now. I don't want you falling off the edge. So be careful, buddy. Be careful. Wait, what was that? Did you see that? That wasn't just my imagination. I definitely saw something. I'm seeing. Wait. Who's that? Who's that? Hello? Oh, wait. That looks a little bit like me.